actually our newest cell. And when we head over to the other cell, you'll see how deep it was originally.
Okay.
Like this should be a massive hole in the ground. And right now we're filling it up faster than we had anticipated.
Okay.
My name is Stephanie Valdal. I'm the services coordinator for the Comox Strathcona Waste Management Service. I've worked for the regional district for 15 years and I've been working in the solid waste specific industry since 2012. At the Waste Management Center, this is a regional landfill for the Comox Valley. We accept all wastes. We accept a lot of waste free for diversion, including all stewardship materials. So things like electronics and appliances, we accept for free on a daily basis. We also accept a lot of hazardous waste for only $4. So it's very inexpensive to get rid of particularly items that are harmful to the environment. And a lot of materials are actually free, which a lot of residents don't realize. There's not a lot of stuff that actually has to go into landfill. So we have a full composting and yard waste program as well. Everything else that residents classify as garbage, either at the curb or when they come to the facility, is essentially buried into a hole in the ground that is lined. And so the liner collects a lot of the toxic materials, preventing them from going into the ground and groundwater. But unfortunately, that does not do anything for the decomposition process. As soon as we bury something in the ground and it gets covered with dirt and we block off the oxygen, it cannot decompose. So it'll stay that way in the earth, you know, for up to thousands of years. It's a big issue and it's quite complicated because you know, being even a young mom myself, there are so many other things to think about. And most people don't think about finding an answer to a question until they are faced with an immediate problem. And then that's when they direct their attention to something. So you're going to the grocery store, you're buying your groceries, you know, you think you're reusing that grocery bag as a garbage bag in your bathroom, and that to you is a perfect solution. People are such creatures of habit, and I think a lot of them worry more about doing it wrong. So they'll look at that and they'll say, oh, I can't bring, you know, paper-lined plastic, for example. But that might mean it's not accepted there, it's accepted in a different, so then they get really confused. So it's a lot of education. It's really the only thing that we have that's garbage. So you really see, like, wow, it's the stuff that I'm buying, right? That's making all this garbage. So
a lot of it's like food packaging.
Yeah. The environment and concerns about the environment are not first and foremost what people think about in general. Unfortunately, we really take advantage of the fact that we live on a planet. We're only here for about 100 years, and we don't really think about what happens outside of that. But this is a very regenerative process that happens on the planet. Everything becomes something else. And so when you stop and you think, you know, I might have to come back one day and deal with the situation I've created, that's when you really start having some concerns about the state that we're leaving the planet in.
But you can see even after it's come here, it's still causing an environmental problem.